think it's going. So good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. Um, we got two things to do today, but first the warm up. So the warm up for today is gonna be 6-minute EMOM. It's gonna start with 30-second handstand hold, and then 30 seconds per side of an ankle lunge, and then Samson lunges in the third minute for 2 rounds total. So 30 seconds in a handstand hold. If we have a handstand hold up against the wall, fantastic. If we don't, we're gonna hold the position that we're doing our strict handstand push-ups in. So if you looked on Wodify, there's strict handstand push-ups in today. If you haven't and you don't know what you're gonna do, just think about it a little bit. Let's say you're gonna do a pike push-up. You're gonna hold the top position of a pike push-up for 30 seconds. Let's say you're doing a push-up. You're gonna hold the top position of a push-up for 30 seconds. Right? Whatever that top position of your strict handstand push-up scale is, that's what you're going to hold for 30 seconds for that handstand hold. The ankle lunge, 30 seconds aside. We're down to lunge. If this is a normal lunge, I'm going to pull my foot into my knee so my toes are in line with my knee. I'm going to keep that heel on the ground, and then from here I'm going to push that knee forward. I'm only going to push the knee forward as far as I can get my knee without my heel popping up. So if I come up, that's too far. I want to keep that heel on the ground as I push forward. 30 seconds on one side, and 30 seconds on the other. Last part of the warm-up, Samson lunges, lunging it long, squeeze that butt, reach out nice and tall. This one you can either hold for 30 seconds aside, or you can alternate. That's up to you. But for the warm-up, 6-minute EMOM, 30-second handstand hold, or the top of your handstand push-up progression. 30 seconds aside, ankle lunge, and Samson lunges. Now for the workout, for part A, we got a Tabata, so we're doing a Tabata of arch holds today. So if my belly is on the ground, an arch hold is, it's like I'm swimming, and then I'm going to try and put all my body weight through my belly button. So I'm going to pull my shoulders up, my arms up, and my butt up. Right? On the ground. I'm long, head tucked, trying to put all my weight through my belly button by pulling my quads and my chest up off the floor. Like so. Right? A Tabata is 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you're going to hold it for 20 seconds, or whatever you can get in the 20 seconds, rest for 10, 20 on, 10 off, 20 on, 10 off, 8 times. So part B is 2 AMRAPs stuck back to back. They're both 7 minutes. First one's a 7-minute AMRAP with 5 strict handstand push-ups and 10 box jumps. Excuse me. Then you're going to rest for 4 minutes and a 7-minute AMRAP of 7 dumbbell thrusters and 14 jump lunges. So somewhat similar movement patterns. Strict handstand push-ups, ready to fair strict handstand push-ups, fantastic. If we don't, pike push-ups, butt up push-ups, something in there will work. Box jumps, jump up. I would step down for these, even though it's only 10. You're mixing them with strict handstand push-ups, and that's definitely going to be the hard part. So you're going to want to use those box jumps or those jump lunges as a little bit of a rest. You're moving back and forth, 5-10, 5-10, 5-10. Rest for 4 minutes after the 7-minute AMRAP, and then starts again, 7-minute AMRAP, but now 7 dumbbell thrusters and 14 jump lunges. So thruster, 1 dumbbell, all the way down, all the way up overhead. I would do 7 on one arm your first round, 7 on the next arm your second round, right? 7 on your right arm the third, and 7 on your left arm the fourth. The jump lunges, normal lunge, except we're jumping in between reps. When you're doing these, let's try and focus on getting that knee all the way to the ground, but not smashing against the ground, right? We just want to tap and then pop back up. Tap and then pop back up. Your knee shouldn't be black and blue by the end of this. So that's the equipment track. If we have no equipment, bodyweight only, the first AMRAP's the same. AMRAP 7 minutes, 5 strict handstand push-ups, 10 box jumps. We don't have a box, we can step up on a chair, or we can do a tuck jump. That works for a box jump as well. Rest 4 minutes, and then the next AMRAP changes a little bit. It's going to be a 7-minute AMRAP of 7 plyo push-ups and 14 jump lunges. Now, if we don't have normal push-ups, plyo push-ups aren't for us yet. Let's pick a push-up progression and let's work on that. Maybe one a little bit easier than we did for the strict handstand push-ups. If we do have plyo push-ups, what they are, it's a normal push-up. A clapping push-up is a type of plyo push-up. I wouldn't do a clapping push-up because I think that's a great way to break your wrist. But it's a push-up where we come off the ground a little bit. So in here, I go down, and I come off the ground a little bit. That's all it is. Right, where we have an air squat and a jump squat, we have our lunge and a jump lunge, we have a push-up, and then a plyo push-up, where you pop off the ground a little bit. Same thing as a burpee, I don't need to see you go through the roof, just a little bit off the ground. Same as plyo push-up, a little bit off the ground. So, from the top for Tuesday, warm-up is a 6-minute EMOM of a 30-second handstand hold, 30 seconds the side ankle lunge, and Samson lunges in the 3rd minute, 2 rounds total. Part A, it's a Tabata of arch hold, so 8 rounds of 20 seconds of an arch hold, 10 seconds rest, 20-second hold, 10 seconds rest, etc., etc. For the workout, 7-minute AMRAP, 5 strict handstand push-ups, 10 box jumps or tuck jumps, rest 4 minutes, and then a 7-minute AMRAP of 7 dumbbell thrusters or 7 plyo push-ups, and 14 jump lunges. So have fun with this one, guys, and I will see you either at 9 a.m. today, or I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.